Hello everyone, good morning, welcome back to Nub Raid's early video today. And I tell you what guys, on my missions, I am now on the 40 live arena battles. So, I'll probably do a live arena stream today. I think so. Live arena for me, it's open in like 2.5 hours. So, yeah, I'll try to jump on during this time period, like early in the day, and we'll try to just blitz through. I've got a few refills saved up from Cursed City, so let's do it, right? But for today's video, can we pull something to help us in live arena? Maybe. Maybe we can do it. I am going to be going for this extra legendary event. This is the progressive chance. So I'm definitely putting in Tribune Herakletes, and I'm not really sure what to put in here. I mean, Gore Grab obviously gives him a reviver to pair with him. I don't know how useful Gore Grab really is. Maybe Seeker is more useful. They're all good epics. Let me actually double check. Which one do I need more copies of? Let's have a look. So Seeker is +1. Gore Grab. Okay, Gore Grab's +4. I didn't even know that. I'm glad I didn't put him in. And then we had Vogoth was a lot. We've got a +1 Vogoth. Okay, we're definitely not putting Gore Grab in. We have him +4 already. I didn't even know. We're putting Seeker. Seeker is gonna scale really well with all the extra stats. Honestly, he needs lots of stats. I talked about this in my video yesterday. This is a brilliant event. If you're really close to Mercy, this is amazing. I have no idea for me where I am with Mercy, but you know, I'm in a comfortable position with shards. I can do it anyway. So we're doing it anyway. It's gonna make for a fun video. If we get this early, it's fantastic. If we don't, we could be walking away with 0 ancient shards. I mean, worst case scenario, you do need 20 more summons after a legendary to max it out. We could technically, if I've just hit Mercy before, we could technically walk away with no legendary. But there's still a couple of days left on the summon event, so I'm not too worried. Let's go. Let's pull. Herakletes, I'm interested in him. That's a lot of rares. Remember, it's not a 2x event, so you're going to see a lot of rares. That's the big cost, is you're losing out on epics, right? Oh, never mind. There's a couple of epics back to back. I'm still like on the fence about how good Herakletes is. I'm not exactly sure, which is weird, but he's certainly a lot of fun. He's very unique, and listen, he's a limited faction unity champion. So for me, on my account, you know, it definitely makes sense to go for him. Am I going to get more out of Ancient Shards and other events versus this? Not likely. I mean, really, the only other thing I could say for would be possibly a guaranteed for Ancients champion. Or again, like a different faction unity, really, is all that it would be. So I think going for a faction unity is totally fine. By the way, this is interesting. Like, if we say that an Ancient Shard is worth $1, we just pulled 40 right there. So this would be sort of equivalent. That's sort of what you would get versus getting the Champion Pass for He-Man. So I think that's an interesting context in terms of Ancient Shards. Though you'd probably pull your Ancient Shards if you only had 40. You'd probably pull them in a 2x, so you'd be getting more epics, and you have a decent chance for the legendary there. I think in a 2x event, you're getting a legendary. I think it's approximately every 85 Ancient Shards is how it works out in the long term. The long term. Visionary Lauren the Cutter. Okay, no sign of a legendary yet. I hope we're not too far off Mercy. I would like to keep as many Ancients as possible. Like I said, for a guarantee to be fantastic. You know what? Rider Dahi, that's the highlight so far. I actually just +4'd my first one. I was a bit cheeky. Probably should have built 2, but now I've got 2. I've got a +4 Rider, and I've got another one. Actually, let me show you guys. My Rider, he's kind of pimping. He's waiting for, let's put in Dahi, and he's locked. That's good. Waiting for the artifact enhancement to upgrade him, but the dude, he's in 6-piece Merciless. Maybe his gear is too good, but like he's coming in 6.6k attack, 223 speed, 250 crit damage. His crit rate will be fixed with the gloves. His attack actually will go higher with the ring as well. You know, but hey, I tell you, the extra stats from +4 are pretty serious on the epics. So yeah, he actually has too much accuracy. The game has given him too much accuracy. He's got like, I don't know, 350 or something, and he increases accuracy on himself. It's way overkill, which is quite funny. Right, let's go again. Let's do it. I realized I forgot to turn my light on, so it's actually the green screen's kind of messed up. I just saw that there. Bunch of rares. All right, all right. We're gonna keep going. I think I had about 100 spaces. I think 3 before we've got to go clear out some space. This look. Oh yeah, and yeah, we're gotta go clear out some space. Let me see. Let's do one more temple, and then I'll clear out some space. I'll just like blitz a couple of guys up. I don't know. Yeah, you do that, and then do I have like food ready to go? Not really. I'm gonna be lazy. I'm just gonna do that. There we go. And I actually think we need to free up one more space. Go, that should do it. Yeah, lovely. One more temple. And I think that's 100 shards right here. We could get it in 100. I'll be very happy. Can it happen? No, didn't happen. All right. Well, I've got a lot of space to go free up. I will go do that, and I'll be back for hopefully not another 100. Hopefully less than that. Did I even get a Seeker? And all of that in 100 shards. Wow, we didn't get one Seeker. Wow. Right. What champion popped up there? That was mine. All right, I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm back. I've turned the light on. We have light. We've got 60 spaces. Let's do this. I'm being optimistic. I'm not clearing up 100. I'm being optimistic. I'm being optimistic. We're going to hit it before that. We're not going the whole way. Got to channel that manifest, right? Manifest that positive energy into 10 rares. Okay. Okay, no. Think positive. Don't think negative. We got to be positive. The legendary's coming. I know it. It's right here. No, okay. Well, we tried. Manifesting is not working. We just manifested another 10 rares. Well, we're pretty much guaranteed an epic at this point, right? Right? So, we'll see. You know, more Misrider Dahis would be good. Or Morags. They'd be probably the 2 biggest ones I'd be looking for in terms of the epics. Probably the most useful for Cintranos. I mean, I'm still just gathering up lots of epics, honestly, for Cintranos. Not expecting any epics to be that helpful for the new clan boss. I'd be surprised, but you never know. We're struggling for this extra legendary. It's 0.5% on every shard. And we're rolling the 99.5 every time, baby. Here we go. Okay. I mean, this could be a lesson. I mean, this is something you got to be prepared for it, right? I think it's a lesson in a sense, but you also know that this is something that there's a decent chance of happening. You can easily pull all your shards and go to Mercy. I think in a non-2x like this, I think it might be like over 20% chance that you're going over 200 shards. You're going to Mercy. Like it's actually a pretty significant chance. Like a pretty large number of people, it will happen to them. Well, okay, I do have to clear out more space. I guess I'll pause it again, and we'll be right back. Ooh, people are getting nice stuff. I saw someone just got, R-base soul, 5-star people pulling their souls. Woad painted. Night Queen Crixia, Siege Hulk, Magic Gnome. He's getting everything here. I'll probably do a soul shard pull video, a soul pull video tomorrow. I'm going to wait for the extra shards from Hydra. So I think we will pull some souls tomorrow. But yeah, okay, be right back. Okay, I don't quite have all the spaces freed up, but we are getting actually pretty close to our limit. In fact, I kind of reached my limit of champion training. I think I'll just shove stuff into the reserve vault if we need to at this point. We're actually super close. We're just going to hit this sort of naturally, and there's not much point in going higher. I mean, we could chase these extra fragments here, which, I don't know. I will definitely consider it. It seems tough, but I basically today I've grabbed the Immortal Soulstone and the 5 Essence, which is great. I wanted to max out this champ training. So that's cool. We've got 40 spots. Yeah, I'll have to throw stuff into the reserve vaults. So yeah, I mean, it's worked out pretty well for me. This stuff. And oh, also something I did. Well, let's see what we pull first. There's a Seeker. Hey, I think it is our first Seeker. Signy. Okay, well, I gobbled her up for the fusion. So now we've got a copy of her. I don't know if that's useful, but there we go. One thing I've done to prepare for Champion Chase this weekend, which also means I'm quite chill pulling the Ancient Shards, because I pulled a bunch of Void Shards during a recent event. I have like 3 Broadmaw fusions ready to go. I actually have some of these guys I wasn't paying attention. They're up to level 40, but for me, again, it's not that much of a waste because it kind of levels stuff up just for the sake of it for champion training anyway. So I've got like 3 Broadmaw fusions, which is going to really help with, massively help with the champion chase, which again takes pressure off for burning all of my Ancient Shards for this. Come on, where is it? Where's the legendary? We're going the whole way. Bovos, Flesh Terror. All right, this is it, surely. Imagine the extra legendary event wasn't turned on. We pull all of these shards. We get nothing. There's another Seeker. Okay, that's cool. Okay. You know what I'm actually going to do for what it matters at this point? Let's switch it up to Vogoth for the last couple. Okay, we've got one more pull. And that we're gone the whole way, guys. We have gone there it is. There it is. What do we got? Kimmy, yes. Jetney, no. I'll take Kimmy. Kimmy is brand new. I do not have Kimmy. That's actually pretty cool. All right, I'll take it. So Jetney the Giant, I have her already. We could empower her. You know, if Faction Wars gets harder, she's actually pretty good. I think the sort of the problem though is that Barbarians has had so many of these event champions that Barbarians is actually really strong. Like there's Thor in there and Loki and all of that I have. So I don't even know if she's worth using, even with Alsgore. But I mean, if Faction Wars gets really tough, she could be good. She might be good. So it's one to look at. Not too excited, but Lady Kimmy is brand new. Did not have her before. She is a new champion for the account. None of these, sadly, are Tribune Herakletes, but Lady Kimmy is new. She's definitely an interesting one for Arena, right? That chance to buff strip and speed up, increase accuracy and increase speed. She's a really nifty champ to have for bombs, I would say, and for Doom Tower stuff. So she's cool. I'll definitely take a Lady Kimmy. You know, I won't say no to Kimmy. That's fun. I do think I guess it's a bad time to pull her in the sense that I do feel like our free boy who's coming in, I do feel like Skeletor might end up being better. Doesn't have the increased speed, but he's got increased accuracy and he can steal block debuffs. Now that might end up being more useful for bombs. I don't know. And then the petrification, single target, maybe. It's a maybe. But hey, I will not say no to Lady Kimmy. So there we go. It did take us bang on. Was it bang on 200? I think it was. It took us, yeah, bang on 200. Well, slightly under, but pretty much the 200. We've got 17 measly ancients left. Again, the nice thing is that this has put us in a position where I have basically cleared out now brews, the champion training. So that's done. So that's nice. Again, it's not free. That costs a lot of brews, but it's done. It was great. We've maxed out champ training, which means my energy is now free for the Sand Devil turn attack, which has just gone live, kind of, and Fire Knight, which is good. I don't need to put any of my energy into champ training anymore. We can leave that on the back burner, which I am very happy with because it's going to be a lot of energy to do this surprise Sand Devil tournament as well, because I do want the free pull for, what's his face? For Volcanos. Oh yeah, by the way, that is my plan. Like I said, we've got the Broadmaw Fusion saved up for Champion Training, or Champion Chase weekend, and also saving my prisms, right? I'm going to get the free prisms. I'm going to save them for the weekend, right? Not going to pull these now. Going to save them up. That's the plan. Yeah, we're going to get the Champ Training ones, and we're going to get the Sand Devil ones. Yeah, it's a big chunk of energy put into this, but again, for me, I've got to farm a lot of Sand Devil anyway, so perfect time to farm it and save up the energy refills and gems for that situation for me. So that's where we are. Let me know how your double legendary event went. I hope you got yours sooner than me. I hope you got Tribune Herakletes if you were chasing for him, or if you were chasing for one of the other ones, I hope you got them too. I do think he's probably the best out of them, though. Didn't get him. We've not added another faction unity to the roster. Hey, I don't know. Maybe Volcanos will be waiting in our 2 free prisms. We'll see. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.